So your third brake light isn't supposed to be strobing here, just like you see here, flickering. That is because of some faulty LEDs that I have in this thing. And it's pretty bad because people are starting to get seizures around my truck now. So about a year back, I made a video on replacing the factory bulbs on my third brake light with some LEDs. You can probably see them in there. Hang on. There we go. Got one there. Other one there. Now I only replaced the cargo light. I never changed the actual brake light itself, so that's still the factory bulb, and of course that still functions. It's only my LEDs here that are flickering. Now these LEDs went rogue after a snowstorm. I think the cold or the weather messed them up because after the truck was covered in snow and I cleaned it off, the LEDs were flickering. Just on the cargo lights. Everything else was fine. So I figured something might have happened. Not rated for some cold temperatures or something, but anywho folks, our replacement is here. It's almost there, doing the back and forth roll. You almost there, man? You can do it. Yeah! That dog. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Let's proceed with the unboxing here. Pretty big box. There we go. Yeah, that's it. What we have here is an LED third brake light for F-150s. If I'm not mistaken, for 2015s and up. This right here is the smoked out version. Let's go ahead and open it up here. Look at that. What's this? Looks like we got a gasket. Yep. That's it. Let's pull this baby out now. Nice and slowly. Look at that. So here's everything out of package and out of box. As I mentioned, this is the smoked out lens version. Comes with the little seal on the back. Now the construction on this is looks pretty decent. It is somewhat concerning that some wires are exposed. You got your wires exposed back here. It's a pretty decent sized hole there. But I suppose all that depends really on how well you tighten the seal to the light in the truck. But other than that, pretty straightforward, plug and play. You of course use the original hardware from the other brake light. There's your 4 mounting holes right here. And you just use the same hardware from the original light. You could even see the LEDs in there, kinda. And the most important part, folks, is that it's got that DOT stamp. So we're good to go with this one. That's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward, not much else to talk about. It's a third brake light, it's a LED, it's a good replacement. The truck is black, the light is black, why not? So removal of the third brake light is super easy. It's just these four bolts right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I think it's a 7 mil, if I'm not mistaken, but what I use is a Torx. This is a T20, and it works just fine. There you go. You just want to do that with all 4, and it should be loose. Then all you have to do is just unplug it, and you're good to go. So busting out these 2 clips was a pain, but you obviously have to do it in order to unplug it. As you guys can see, I kind of destroyed it a little bit, but it'll still hold. Next thing you want to do is grab the old one, plug it in, and theoretically everything crossing our fingers, should work. Alright, We got our new light, our much cheaper light. We'll plug this guy in here and hope for the best. Okay, so before I secure everything back, oh!
Well, this is the better new truck, right?
Yeah.
Look at me right when you started.
Okay.
And this is
Oh,
it looks a little like weak.
looks very weak. The other bulbs are way stronger. How is this? This isn't a cargo light. Why are they so weak?
Yeah, look at you. You're like looking at it like this.
That was some. All right. So we've plugged it in. I haven't reinstalled it yet. It's just mocked up right now because I wanted to see just how the lights work out, and they're not that bad, although they could be better. It's okay. I think the original ones were brighter than this, but we'll wait till nighttime and see just how much this illuminates. But it does look cool. I guess we'll go ahead and reinstall it, but before that we have to throw on our seal. Make sure that's nice and aligned with the third brake light. Go ahead and peep the lighting power on this thing. So I gotta say, I am slightly disappointed in the amount of light this thing throws out for the cargo space. The cargo lights are supposed to be bright. These are not. Pretty dim actually. Yeah, a little disappointed on that. The brake light is fine. I'll go ahead and turn off the lights here in the garage. Garage is dark now. There's the truck. Look at this, guys. I gotta say, I'm pretty disappointed in the third brake light. The factory one that I had in the LED bulbs were way more powerful than these, which is perfect at nighttime because I want to be able to see the bed. But look at this. Barely lights up the toolbox. Barely get bed visibility. This is terrible. I gotta say, it's the first time I've ever been disappointed in a cheap product that I purchased for the truck. Not good. Alright guys. Broad daylight. Third brake light installed. No good lighting. And there we have it, folks. Third brake light has been installed. Went for the blacked out version, which I think looks nice, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Appearance-wise, good. Functionality-wise, and not so good, guys. This is actually the first time I've ever been disappointed in one of the cheaper end products that we bought for this truck. And if you didn't already know, this entire truck is equipped with cheap alternative parts. Amazon, eBay is what we're talking about, folks. But I gotta say, Not the happiest camper with that piece, but it only cost me $30, guys, so I guess I can't really complain. Still would have been nice to get some serious illuminating power for the cargo lights at night, but yeah. Slight disappointment. It's okay. Tune in next time. We're going to go over these bad boys over here. Well, I'm not going to spoil any details, guys. Watch the video, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. I will catch you all on the next one. Peace. Take care.